Well, I would say welcome back, but it's not much of a welcome because we got to read an article about a fellow, Bickford, who decided to, I guess, become radicalized and use this newfound radicalization to perform acts of violence. Luckily, he didn't really kill anyone. No harm, not too much harm seemed to be done. But it does show that this sort of violence can easily happen. But it also highlighted that these days, Muslims in the news are not getting as much hate as they used to, right? However, there is another sort of group of people who have been getting hate, at least in the last couple of years, because of coronavirus, which are East Asian individuals, or I should just say Asian broadly, it seems to be rather. And because of the coronavirus and because of comments made by politicians in America, as well as around the world, there has been an uptick of this violence. It seems to be subsiding in a lot of ways, but it seems like the peak was kind of around early 2022, late 2021, but still around. There's at least one this year already, so I guess we still have to look out for it. Yeah, so this guy who got radicalized and everything like that, I mean, what do you think about these type of people committing these random acts of violence almost?
I think it must take a certain type of mind to get radicalized. I wonder, the people who this happens to, they're a bit lost. Are they looking for a purpose? They don't have a sense of meaning or direction in their life. So somehow they find one on the internet, on YouTube, or however they connect. And it just satisfies a certain need within them to find meaning, to do something meaningful. So I wonder a lot about because I think I could watch 100 YouTube videos of someone saying, come on, be a jihadist, or come on, join this hate cause, and I think I still wouldn't join. So I wonder what kind of mind, is ready to join.
Yeah. I mean, they seem to be the minority for sure. But it does seem like anyone who joins cults or some sort of radical group, they do have that sort of emptiness which that group provides. And usually that emptiness is closeness with people and understanding and being understood. And that's how they get you at first. And so it could stem from there, and then from there on you have many, many, many problems, unfortunately. Yeah. Now, in general, there are a lot of hate crimes that could happen around the world. What are some other sort of hate crimes that you have heard of, or ways that people are discriminated against?
I guess if you look back through history, in different eras, different groups, different races, or even religions or political groups have been targeted. But it's changed over time. I mean, think about the Jews during World War II, or Weimar Germany, or in China, the Uyghurs are again a minority religious group, also perhaps a racial group that have been targeted. In my own country, I think, immigrants, I suppose, of any sort of race or colour, or that's not a race thing, often that's just a were you born here type thing. They have been targeted as the cause of problems, I think very unfairly, by the way. But,
of course, yeah.
So different groups. Women,
it's always,
sometimes, if you go really far back in history.
Sometimes.
Often, actually, women.
Really far back in history, like yesterday. Yeah, absolutely. It's easy to blame the other. And when you are the majority, that other is, the minority, whoever that may be. And that's difficult. So there's a lot of hate in the world, and it doesn't seem to be halting at all. It just seems to be transferring from one group to the other. Yes. Whoever's the, soup du jour of the blame, I don't know. It's unfortunate but true. Yes. And you'd think after generations of learning, we would be a little bit better, but maybe we're not. No,
I think I think rather than being able to eradicate human hate, I guess I'm getting a bit philosophical here, but I think it's something in humanity, and it's perhaps we need to learn how to manage the hate that we do have rather than try to eliminate it, because I think it's never going to go away.
Yeah, management, not elimination. You heard it here first. We'll put it on a shirt. Management, not elimination.
My hate, safely managed.
It'll be like a stamp, like, the eggs or something get a stamp for being USDA approved.
Yes.
You can get hate managed stamps.
Yes. Has your hate been managed?
Well, on that note, let's go ahead and manage the vocabulary, looking at it, memorizing it, using it as much as possible. And we will see you in the next article. Bye.
Revival.
Revival.
Stoke.
Stoke.
Die down.
Die down.
Resounding.
Resounding.
Lambast.
Lambast.